Salut à toutes et à tous et re-bienvenue sur Gaming Speed Dating. Je suis désolé pour la petite vidéo 1er avril de ce matin. Bon voilà, ça fait un peu cheap. Ça fait 2 ans et demi que la chaîne existe. Ça fait 3 fois que je vous fais le coup d'un faux speedrun pour m'amuser. Du coup, voilà, je vais quand même vous proposer une vraie vidéo de speedrun pour ce 1er avril quand même, histoire que vous ayez quelque chose d'agréable à vous mettre sous la dent. Du coup, bah voilà, je vais vous montrer un speedrun sur Mario 64 qui est assez impressionnant et j'espère que voilà, ça va vous réconcilier et que vous m'en voulez pas pour la petite blagounette de ce matin. Allez, je vous lance ça. Allez, c'est parti. Allez, on se fait un petit plaisir avec un des jeux les plus populaires du moment. Et c'est parti, attention, on se baisse au départ et c'est parti pour le début ici de ce speedrun magnifique, hein, la belle technique ici pour se pencher et Mario qui vient bien ramper entre les deux bombes roses et qui passe en plein milieu des bombes. Ah, ça c'est super bien réalisé, un grand bravo ici au speedrunner qui s'en sort pour l'instant super bien. Ouh là là, le choix tactique assez compliqué ici puisqu'il va passer du côté gauche des deux panneaux que vous voyez devant vous. Est-ce qu'il va parvenir à maîtriser la trajectoire? Oui, ça y est, il se positionne bien, super, super, voilà, là c'est parfait. On passe bien du côté gauche du panneau. Allez, 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 ça devrait passer. Allez, allez, ça va passer. Oh, ça va passer du côté gauche du panneau, oui. Mais attention, le Goomba sur la droite qui vient dans notre direction. Attention, ouh là là, le Goomba qui change de direction. La RNG qui est du côté du joueur. Heureusement, parce que là, il a pris énormément de risques. Il va parvenir à passer à côté.
Now the rules of the slow run is very simple in Mario 64. You do not walk, you do not run, and if you need to jump, you do it while standing still. None of that bullshit while jumping. You see that? That's all you can do. That's it. I ain't even gonna get that coin, cause you know what? Life is too short to be chasing money. You gotta take things slow. And we're gonna go up to that big old summit. That little Bob guy. We're just gonna show him who's boss. Cause quite frankly, I think he's why people want to go so fast. He's an fuck you in the ass. Now I really apologize for that because you see, one those they just hit his feet, and two, I did not get his express permission to fuck him in the ass, and also that's wrong of me to assume that is a man. That could be a female. You don't know. It might have a vagina, or a penis and a vagina, or a penis with a vaginal hole for a pee hole. I've seen that many times. It's wonderful and disgusting and delicious. Just look away. Now, anyways, we're just gonna make our way into this. It is a very nice piece of technology. You'll notice I have no idea how the fuck it works. It's like some kind of just like a cracker board pattern. It's up and down. And if you would go fast, you would never see that shit. Now that little Siglevic bitch is all fucking up on top of the mountain right now. He would never see it. And he'd be all, oh guys, so thanks for donating. I'm so happy I didn't let you down within the last 2 minutes by resetting. And he'd miss all this. All this wonderful beautifulness. Look at that. Now you might say, oh, you should be running over here because there's a big ass chopper. He might bite your ass, Mario. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta let him bite your ass, cause maybe Mario's gotta come. Maybe he's got a delicious ass. Pasta, and this guy's like, hey Mario, come here. Cause he wants it. You see, he wants it. He can't get enough. He's like, oh, so good. Touch it. Oh, fucking damn it. Alright, you just ignore. That didn't happen. That's a glitch or something. You gonna keep going. Oh, he can't touch me. I'll fuck that bitch in there. And, well, you know what? I really would just fuck him because he bit me. I don't care if I don't got his permission or his parents bit me in the ass. That's not nice. You might say, oh, you're gonna fall. You just jump. You jump, and it can't do shit to you. And technically, let's start this over. Now, it's no big deal. times in life we fall. And that's why you gotta pick yourself back up and crawl your ass away from this bomb. Cause I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed. You little shit. Fucking douche. Yeah, that's what I thought. But you know what? Even if you did kill me, that'd be okay. Because I believe in the power of slow. We're just gonna do it now. You see this right here? Let's get it. No, not in first person. There it is. You could just take a vacation and build a little house with a little shrub and a little fence, and you could just eat spaghetti and eat. I know some of you are thinking that's a man ass. You can't be eating no man ass. Well, I'm telling you what, this is not a real person. This is a video game. It's just pure polygonal prettiness right there. I just penetrate with all of my penal tube. That perfect. Now here comes a little bomb. And like the last little bomb, we're just gonna avoid him. If he doesn't, he's just like, he's doing his own thing. Yeah, he's not bugging us. And we're just gonna keep going over this tree. And most of you probably never saw this tree before. You just run right by it, you get a little fucking red box, and you just ignore the beautiful tree. Why go through life not noticing trees? Now I know before I said money, but I'm not. So we don't want to get these coins. Just gonna inch our way over. There we go. I believe in you. I believe in the power of positive thinking. I'm positive in many things. My thinking, hepatitis, and that's all I wanted to tell you about that. Now you got 2 coins, and it's 4. And then 5. The one we got earlier, that's 6. Now you might not think that's a lot of coins, but 6, that's like 160. And that's almost 50% of them. You know, you do that, you got a star, baby. I'm gonna take it over to this magic elevator. See? Because we ain't gonna let that get us down. He ain't nothing. And we ain't gonna let that little bitch get us down. Because that ain't nothing either. Or maybe, yeah. Yeah. Now, business as usual. It ain't no big deal. Because you know what? Even if you do take it slow, maybe you didn't see it the first time. I didn't know it was that beautiful fence. That little picket sign. And look, you can see like the individual teeth. I bet when he was a kid, they used to pick on him. Shit dick face with bad teeth. I think his teeth are wonderful. So we just gonna flip when he jumps, and flip when this douchebag jumps, and go down. And that doesn't help at all, so hopefully he doesn't bite my ass. Bite my ass. Fucking ass. Stop. Back to the bridge, which if it was a song, I would consider this to be a beautiful bridge. This would be like the bridge of my favorite song, which is Mama Said Now She Loud Like a. Now I know some of you are saying that song is a bridge. He just kind of has a chorus, and a chorus is not bridge. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You ain't the boss of music. You don't own it. Don't put your definitions on my life. Although I shouldn't say that. You might be a wonderful, beautiful individual with nice hair, smells like peaches, because you use that VO5. That's some fancy shit. VO5. My mama used to wear that before her hairstyle. That ain't none of your goddamn business. So it's just... Oh, come on. Just... Yeah. And now you think, oh, that bomb, he's gonna blow you up. He ain't gonna do shit. Recognizes the power of positive thinking, because you see this, if you were just playing regularly, you running by this and you go off to the ground, but this is a mountain now. This is awe-inspiring. This is beautiful. Quite frankly. And I don't even know how he's crawling without falling on his ass. But you know what? He's taking it slow. Gravity's got nothing on you. This is life affirming. I see this little douchebag. I'm gonna kick his ass. Get over here, boy. Come on. Think he's so fucking fast? You ain't nothing. Black bastard, get over here. I'll kick your ass. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right. Kicked his ass. And for even kick his boss's ass. I might even kick this bitch. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you don't know that bomb. You might be a wonderful, beautiful individual. And if I was really taking it slow, I would take the time to learn all about him. But you know what? Sometimes taking it slow means not even taking the time to think. You just vacantly stare at things like I often do with dogs and women and occasionally children. But I have a restraining order. I can't get within 15 yards of them children. That's okay. Because when you're taking it slow, you can just kind of just, you know, go to your padded. Now, like we got here, we got these big balls. Speaking of while I'm not around children, these big old black balls don't touch me. Because I know how to handle my balls. You just get right up on them, and you just... Yeah. You climb on up. Balls can't hurt you. They ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. And we's almost there. No. Why would you ever want to run past this? This is a life-affirming experience. I've grown 3 inches while I've been doing this, and not just in my pants, in my heart, in my soul. This is wonderful. Because this is some kind of, I don't know, this is chocolate. I don't know why Mario's crawling around in some chocolate. When you're taking it slow, you can crawl in the chocolate. You can crawl in the grass. And if you don't like it, you can crawl. You thought I was going to rhyme something dirty. I'm not. Because that's not a wonderful thing to say. That would just be crass. And this is not about being crass. This is about being a wonderful individual. Taking it slow. Now, you might be thinking, why the fuck did this guy not stop talking since he started it? Well, I have to let you know that I do have a disease. It's hepatitis. I mentioned it earlier. That has nothing to do with me talking. I just have it. So that's what that is. And also, I bit some soup in the can. And that's when I learned you take that shit out of the can. Also, you know, I can't think of a third thing, but don't you worry about that. That and you know what's very important when you climb up the mountain? Keep in mind that there are balls falling every which way. And sometimes, you know, in life, as in life, you get some big old black balls in your face, and they're smelly, and it hurts, and you don't ever want to go back to jail ever because of that. So you get tired, you clear them. Maybe you join the neo-Nazis like my and I don't really blame Uncle Tom. For a while, he was Aunt Tom. And he was not in a loving relationship. Him and Daddy Roscoe, he used to tell me that Daddy Roscoe was 400 pounds of mahogany. And every night he'd bring the lightning, and it would strike twice. And I didn't know what he mean. I would ask him about it. He'd say he was talking about his penis. And I'd say, oh, that's disgusting. I don't need to know about that. But you know what part of taking it slow? Is being disgusting. You just crawl around in the mud like Mario over here, and you smell like... But you know the King Babon, to get up that hill, he had to drag his stanky ass all the way up. He ain't got no fucking legs. He's a fucking ball. So he's dragging his asshole and his taint and his grundles and his little blow-up little nipples and his smelly little throat all over this fucking mountain. And Mario's just like... Oh, so good. Oh. You know, that's just life. So we just all keep it on, you know what I mean, baby? This ain't nothing. Go back. I know some of you there thinking like, why would a grown man ever want to crawl when he can run and walk? And I'll tell you what, why is cookies good? Why is cookies good? Why is it good to be an American patriotic citizen? I'll tell you why. Because just some things is. And that's it. And you may say, this fucker, his premise is running out of jokes. And I'll tell you what, that ain't true. I got like 4 more jokes. You don't fucking know me. And you're thinking, as he do this, his little voice, lift accent, he keeps and it's not like that. It's just, my teeth to do that. I just put on a whitening strip. It really does hurt my teeth, but I keep doing it. I don't mind. Nothing. And yeah, some of you expected, oh, he's an asshole. He's going to go down that hill with that coin. Add another 15 minutes to this. I ain't doing that shit. What do I look like? Some kind of fucking asshole? No. I am a beautiful, responsible individual with the love of the Lord in my, my heart, earlobes, my testicles, and I don't need to do that. We're just gonna, we're gonna do our thing. So how fucking fun? It don't matter. That's nothing. I just keep going. I swear to God, if I get hit by a ball, I'm gonna be don't throw a game. You be hitting me with no ball. Why you gonna do that? I forgot. It stops when you get close. Now you can go and knock the teleport. That would not be taking it slow. That would just be a speed run, on a smaller scale. And many things come on smaller scales. For instance, Asian people, British people, the penises of black men, and also the brains of women. And yeah, you might say that's kind of racist saying that British people are small, but a couple of them, they're very small. And they ain't very polite either. They're polite. They ain't shit. They a bunch of assholes. I was a British one time, and I said, "Excuse me, sir. Tell me what time it is." And the man said, "I'm sorry, I don't have a watch." I said, "You motherfucker. You cocksucker." And he said, "I'm really sorry, I don't have a watch." I said, "You fucking... I hope you get AIDS in your ass." He said, "How would I even get AIDS in my ass?" And I said, I don't know, but I got it too. Yes. And, some people, they will judge you based on whether or not you have AIDS in your ass. And I'm just here to tell you that sometimes you can't control things of life, Sometimes you're born with brown eyes. Sometimes you're born with blue eyes. And sometimes you have sex with a woman who's actually a man, and her penis gets in your butt, and she injects you with a disease that it ruins your immune system, and makes your teeth sensitive to whiteness. And sometimes you can't talk with your beautiful voice. You gotta talk like some fucking asshole because your teeth hurt. You keep hitting with the back of the tongue. But whatever. It's nothing. Don't take it slow. Let's take a look around. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful game. Look at all them polygons. I'm gonna count them. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Most games, they got like 1,000 polygons, but what do you need all them polygons for? What are you trying to impress? What do you need with them high capacity polygons? What are you, some kind of fucking... Why can't you just be a good old fashioned American citizen? You got 4 polygons. What are you trying to hide from me? Why do you need your Xbox 370s and your PlayStation triples and your Wii used old game components? You just need 4. I see these coins, these fucking bitmaps. These 4 little bitmaps. They spin that shit, and it ain't nothing. But it's beautiful. That looks way better. They made a remake of this game. They made them polygon. They all jaggy and shit. It looked like an old pair of titties that had all the milk sucked out. And I've seen that many a times because I love my mother and I visit her whenever I can. And fuck you for judging me. She was a woman. She survived the Holocaust because she was a Nazi, but that's none of your business. Okay? Some people they'll tell you, oh, the Jews, they had it so horrible in World War II. You know, the Germans had it hard too. They had it awful. They couldn't go to the movies. They couldn't go to the mall. My great-grandpappy used to like taffy. He couldn't buy no fucking taffy. They didn't have taffy in Germany. No, all they had was Nazis. He'd say, excuse me, sir, I'd like some taffy. And the other guy would say, I'm sorry, but we're persecuting all the peoples and we don't have time. And my granddaddy, he'd just be all like, oh, that's not nice. But you know what? When you take it slow, you don't need no fucking taffy. You can just think about it. Right now, you can just close your eyes and just imagine you open your eyes. It'll make them crinkly, crankly sounds, and you just know when you hear that sound, it makes you happy. You're just like a fat bitch imagining a black man taking off his pants. A black man with low self-esteem, who ain't never had a beautiful woman. But he wants a white woman because even an ugly white woman is better than a beautiful black woman. And I know that from experience because I got chlamydia from a black woman. And she was ugly as sin, but I got great. And then you just think of that taffy as it slides over your tongue and over all 5 of your teeth, and you're chewing on it. It's just like heaven in your ass, in your mouth. And you ejaculate all over your vocal cords. And I really don't have any other part of this joke. It's just kind of... As you can see, the top of my screen is... Now, I'm assuming... And you know what? Some people, they be scared. Like, you gonna crawl after the bomb? Motherfucker, he can walk and shit. But he ain't nothing. You know what he is? He is a tyrant and a dictator. And I hate anything with dick in the word because I had a bad experience with my Uncle Bob. That ain't none of your business. Uncle Bob paid his debt to society. You know? He paid me $50. That was before the most $50 was gonna go around. Oh God. Oh God. This is my Uncle Bob. No. Get away. You see this? You would go fast and you'd be all like, I'm Mr. Fast Man. I'm Mr. Fast Man. You can't touch him. He's a bitch. He's a dirty little bitch. You can't touch me. I'm just gonna go around him. No. It's okay. It's okay when you fall off. Because you know what? Falling off, that's just part of life. You get right back on up there. And I don't even know where I'm going, but it's going to be okay. Some people, they would say, nobody's going to watch this video, you fucking idiot. You just fell off. It's going to take you 40 minutes to reach the top. But you know what? I believe in the premise. It's a beautiful premise. I will never do it again. Because, oh my God, this is taking forever, but I believe in it. It's not like I got some fucking asshole. That's not even talking about the game. It's all like, oh, let me tell you about a movie I saw. Some other asshole. Oh, look at that guy. He's all like, It's not like I'm fucking, you know, oh, look at the building grow. Oh, it makes me so angry. You know, we're just taking it slow. And we're just gonna get around here, cause that boy, he's nothing compared to Mario. He's nothing compared to, you can't let big old black balls control your life. These little spears. They ain't even real spears, they're just JPEGs with little radiant blurs on them. See this? Now I ain't afraid of that. I'm gonna walk right into that. It's got nothing. You can't touch it. Oh, well maybe that one can touch me. Just that one. As my Uncle Bob did, that one touched me. And I regret it. But you know what? Sometimes you get touched on your penis, and your taint, and your nipples, and your little butthole, and your scrotum, and your foreskin, and a little finger goes in your pee hole, and that wiggles around. That one feels kind of good, but the rest of it not so much. And sometimes that happens, and you just gotta get over it. Okay? You hear me, Loretta? You just gotta get over that shit. I ain't going to that court trial. You just fucking drop your charge. Because, you know, sometimes a man does things that he does not appreciate, and that he does not appreciate the consequences he incurs on other people. For instance, one time when I was playing Mario 64, I was running around. I wasn't looking at what Mario was doing. my little sister, she was in the room, and she was being choked by my grandpapa. He was strangling her, calling her a little half-breed. And if I was just taking it slow, I would have seen that happening. I would have stopped them. I'd have taken the pillowcase off of her face, and I would have helped my grandpappy put his pants back. You know what? It is what it is. You can't change what happened in life. Because if you could, you know, there would be no retarded children. They just go back in time and punch your wife in the fucking stomach. And then I wouldn't have my little brother Georgie. And he's a beautiful little man. He is. Sometimes I let him out of his cage and I wheel him around the neighborhood. And he takes it slow. He takes everything slow. He can't help it. That's just how his brain works. He's an asshole if you give him some shit about that. He is a precious little boy. And I wouldn't trade him for all the world. Maybe for some pussy, but, you know, I don't think I could get that for him. One time I did try to sell him to science, and they just told me, we can get monkeys. And I said, this ain't a monkey. And they said, that's a goddamn monkey. And I looked closely, and I realized my little brother was a goddamn monkey. That's not right. Little boy in a cage eating peanuts and a banana, going eek, eek, eek. I fucking raised that boy from an infant. I used to breastfeed him from my own, and he would be very hungry, and he would not enjoy it. But I would just laugh my fucking ass off, because he couldn't do shit about it. Retarded monkey asshole. But anyway, I'm done filming for time, because I'm going to get back. We going to take it slow. And, because even though I'm crawling, this stupid asshole, he can't touch me. I know this now. I forgot. And you can't circle him. You can't do this. See this? This fucking asshole. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get him. He turns slow as shit. Slow motherfucker. I'm gonna get your ass. Sniff it. It just smells like. I don't even like black people. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I don't even know what he's doing. Slow, stroll. Oh yeah, leisurely, slow, stroll. See, he's taking it slow. That's why he's the king. He's going fast. He wouldn't be king. He'd be some little bitch bomb at the bottom of the hill. He's a bitch. And you know, not that there's nothing wrong with being a bitch. My mother was a bitch. Because when my father met her, she was actually a prostitute. So that's how she paid for, you know, liberal feminist arts degree at Rutgers. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because, you know, sometimes somebody, they want to be an engineer, they want to be a doctor, they put, you know, effort into it. Some people, they just want to have something to hang on their wall, so they're like, I'll just read a diary 5 times. They'll give me a degree for that. That ain't no big deal. And then they get that, and it's good. Her job at Costco, she's enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. This is gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Cause all I gotta do is just be patient. Cause, you know, victory comes to those who wait. You know, except for the people that they want to have the middle. Because eventually, them Jews, they just gonna raise the price of the fish and they'll starve to death. There ain't no fucking food out there. They eat sand, and they eat camels. Sometimes they eat little babies. I do that too. Just because I don't like babies. I used to be a baby. I stopped that shit right away. I figured out like, oh shit. And most of the time. Some of the times I don't. Most of the time, yes. Hey, you motherfucker, stop. No. It's okay. Because now I got some distance. He's gonna chicken out. I'm gonna chicken with this asshole. Come on. What you got? Don't go in the first person. It's okay. Because he can't resist the smell of my beautiful ass. Get up on my ass. And you know what? I'm not gonna do it that time. I'm gonna get him this time. If I can turn around, I will get him. No problem. Yes. Right here. I got it. That's nothing. Just, God I got him. It's gonna happen. Just like Obama's third term, it's gonna happen, baby, whether you want it or not. You can't stop this. Look at Mario. He's got little clumps and brambles in the bushes. He's gonna get his man. It's gonna happen whether you want it to happen. Yeah, see? I told you to not cheat when you couldn't see me behind the bomb. That was just goodness, right? That's 2. Those of you that have problems counting, it's soon going to be number 3. He just gets a good old whip. My little Italian backside, yeah. Now see, this is like tortoise and the hare. Except for instead of a tortoise, we got a little Italian stereotype. Instead of a hare, we got a little, little round person. And instead of a race, we just kind of crawl in a circle. And instead of being like, a parable about taking this, enjoying the flow of finding things in life, how about just droning on incessantly while wasting his life all the time? Or whatever, it's ad revenue to be had. So I got him. Yeah, that's right. And I'm glad this is over because I'm doing this shit again. Oh my god, if one of you idiots do a full slow run of Mario 64, just kill yourself. Better yet, give me an address, I'll come to your house, I'll kill you myself. You just a sad little man. Probably British. Have a nice day, I'm done. This is over.